Okay, so we're gonna put each panel down piece by piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my guideline down. So always starting with the guideline. If you need a meter stick, you can grab one from the closet. Just make sure you put it back, please. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and pin my center front grain line on that guideline. Make sure I have enough space up there. Just making it. It's so quiet. They're engaged. They're engaged. They're excited about learning. Hear me what?
In the hallway.
Who in the hallway?
Watching a video.
Oh, the sound of my voice is awful. Sound like a munchkin. Everybody kept saying that. Okay, so I'm going to smooth this out and pin just outside of my draping line here. Making sure I don't stretch it so it doesn't get warped. Okay, what are we alling?
The cross mark.
They're so smart. Okay, I'll keep doing it. Okay, so center front neck, shoulder, shoulder. All three of those bust notches. So 2 inches above the apex 2 inches below, waistline, hip line. And I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom of my form. Some of you just drape to the hip line, and that's fine. So mark that, and then we'll just do about 2 or 3 inches below, okay? Because your skirt should just go straight from there. And then I'm going to just put my cross markings in on my grain line. Okay, and then I'm tracing on our dress drape. So I'm doing my neckline. My shoulder should be what? Straight. So we're leaving that, right? We're not tracing it. Thought y'all were awake. So all of my seams for the dress actually need to be traced, okay? Because they're all completely curved. Because this is a dress, yeah. Okay, going all the way down. And I'm going to just trace through my waistline so I can see it clear, and my hip. I can already see it's doing this kind of thing, okay? So as soon as I take this off, I'm going to quickly write center front here so I don't mix these pieces up, okay? I can label my waist and hip if I want. And then I'm moving on to the next piece. So if you guys can go in and trace off and put grain lines on each piece. The big thing is we're going to have to leave space, so leave enough space for your seam allowance. We're going to have to cut them apart because we will have to walk each adjoining seam. So center front to side back, or center front to side front to side back, and then side back to center back. Okay, and we'll have to put the pieces on top of each other. So leave enough space that you have about 2 inches between each piece so that we can cut them, leave room for seam allowance, and then walk them. And that we may have to do that next class. So I need everybody before Tuesday to have your all 4 pieces drawn out and trued on paper. Okay, so then we can walk it and then finish it up. All right? Okay. If you have any questions, let me know.
Is it okay if we do them in